What is up, everybody? And hello to you special fucking video watchers, listeners. And welcome back to It Is Wednesday. My name is Gavin. I'm very happy to have you here. And if you're here in video, you get to see this lovely Christmas present I got in my lovely claptrap. But fucking A, it's good to be back. It's good to be back here in the chair. It's good to be talking to all of you guys. Oh my goodness, I have to say a lot has been going on. There wasn't an episode that came out last week, and that's my fault, let's just be honest. It was Christmas 2 days ago. Family was going off. There's family drama. You know how that goes, especially around Christmas, and it's separated parents, and someone's always angry at somebody for, eating the last fucking cookie or drinking too much of the eggnog and all that funny stuff. But there's also been updates on an incident that's ongoing that I have to talk about. It's on the top of my head. So as you all know, in 1947, in a town that you are familiar with, known as Roswell, New Mexico. That's where the United States Army, their Air Force, balloon debris allegedly recovered near Roswell, New Mexico. So the Air Force likes to claim that it was a balloon, a weather balloon, I believe. Was in fact derived from an alien craft. So basically, there in Roswell, some shit crashed. People saw some shit and thought, oh wow, that's aliens. The army, the government were like, nah, dog, not aliens. So aliens are real, okay? Also, what's going on now, what I talked about in the last episode with these fucking drones and people in New Jersey shooting at them. The drones are everywhere now, okay? They're probably in a state near you at your local 7-Eleven, okay? They're fucking stopping for hot dogs and jerky, okay? And a Red Bull, let's be honest. But these aliens that were crashing, people were calling them UFOs. And there have been a lot of different names for UFOs. So, back in the 40s and 50s when that was happening, Roswell kind of, I feel like, started all the UFO flying saucer kind of deal. That's kind of what they were called. And I have a theory that no one's fucking talking about, at least that I've heard, is that aliens, it seems that they are almost, if you look closely, it seems like they're evolving with our technology. And let me go into why I came to that conclusion. If you look at, through time, what people have called these things and how they described them and were depicted, in the 1940s and the 50s, UFOs were called flying saucers or flying discs. Or unidentified flying object was kind of the term that the U.S. government was going with at the time, which we all know, unidentified flying object, UFO. And that was what even the U.S. Air Force called it. Let me see a 1950s UFO drawing. Okay. And I don't have a screen to show you guys, but if you look at pictures of UFOs from the 1950s kind of era, the dog's dilly-dallying at my feet. Sorry, folks. They all kind of are like disc shaped. They have that classic dome on top, the lights. They have this beam. They're all very saucer shaped. Okay. And I think at the time, with what people knew was the current technology, That's what they were able to describe it as. That's how they were able to describe that as. But now if we look at a 1970 UFO drawing, they appear, let me see. Some of these, okay, Google's not the best. Google's showing you some of the same images. But, hold on, let me do 80s, okay? Not much change between the 50s and the 70s, all right? But once we got to 80s, shit got a little crazy. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to see a diamond shape. I'm starting to see people more talking about electricity. People more talking about shapes instead of saucers. Instead of just saucers, it will be diamond shapes. It will be it will appear to have like layers almost instead of just one singular flying disc. And I wasn't alive. Some of you might have been during the 80s. But cars were starting to look a little bit different. The laws and civil laws were changing a lot from the 50s to the 80s. Technology that people had in their homes was changing a lot when it comes to even down to like your coffee maker, your refrigerator, the TVs now had color. So technology that people thought was impossible is happening now. So now when people are seeing and depicting these UFOs, they seem almost more advanced than the UFOs from just 30 years ago. And let me see. Early 2000s. What did they call them? So now they're called UAPs. Back in the beginning, they were called UFOs. Then they were called something else. Oh man, sorry for the dead air, folks. I should have done this research beforehand because my whole point is, and now if you look at, 2024 alien drones, and you go to images, it's drones, and the drones seem to have almost like propellers, quote unquote, but not traditional, just flotation devices. And these drones that are being seen over New Jersey are fucking giant. Excuse my French. But my point about talking about this is that there's lots of theories of, government involvement and fucking adversarial government involvement. What if, how do I even word this? What if nobody's wrong, but they're not quite right? You know what I mean? And when I say that, I mean, what if over the years it seems that these UFOs are evolving and the governments are PC changing the names of how they refer to them, flying saucer, UFO, unmanned flying object, unknown flying object, now UAP, which is some crazy name. I don't even know what it means, but maybe no one's wrong, but no one's right in the sense of it. What if it's the government trying to show the people some sort of technology, and then that passes on militarily somehow, wherein maybe in the 50s the government did have some crazy shit. That's when Area 51 was talked about. Hold on. one was theorized in the 70s, not the 50s. But what if all of that is true and it's actually the government trying to get people used to things like this? And I kind of mentioned that last episode where I was saying, what if that's the government just like testing how people would react? What if it's deeper than that? What if this is something they've always done and they have this protocol to keep people wondering and keep people questioning and to keep people in the dark, and they do that by staging these UFO alien quote-unquote encounters. And it would have to be not even the U.S. government organizing it, because there's maybe not hundreds, but there's hours of interviews of people in the Air Force, pilots, people on ships, people on shore, people in the sky, seeing these things and not being able to corroborate with anybody else, or being told that they need to not talk about these things. I think it's them, but it's not them directly. Maybe they're even being told to let this happen. Maybe they don't have the U.S. government. Maybe they don't have control over it at all, and it's some other force telling them that this is the way that these things need to be introduced to people and the way that these things need to be encountered by people. Because why would the technology that they seem to have it advance with technology that we actually use and is fucking real? Like, I don't understand that. And that's the theory that I have for today, and it's not fully there yet. I might need to do some research into more of why it seems that aliens are advancing with people, because their technology, if they're coming here from wherever, shouldn't they already be pretty advanced? And to them, from 1950 to 2025, 65, 70 years. I think that's right in that range. Don't question my math. If it's only been that long for us, and there are species that's able to transport across the entire galaxy, then 70 years shouldn't be anything to them. That should be, 5 years to us. And 5 years can change a lot for us, but once you have that technology, it's not like how do you make it better? It's already fully existing. So maybe there's something sinister going on. I don't know. And it's just, it's crazy now, and the government is fucking, dude, saying there's aliens coming out of the water. Okay, take back everything I said. An article which take it from a grain of salt because it's from a news casting, but it's from Fox. They used the word UFO in the title. This is what I mean, though. Like, dude, I don't know. Former defense official makes earth-shattering UFO revelation as unexplained drones leave millions on edge. Let's see. Who is this fucking general? What does he know about anything? Testimony in several reports have exposed unidentified flying object UFO sightings across the country amid the national attention on apparent drone observations over recent weeks. This feels like I'm reading aloud to my class again, and I don't like it. Luis Elizondo, that's probably very wrong, the former head of the Defense Department's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, God, if that's not a fucking mouthful, Defense Department's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, And other witnesses testified before Congress last month about an alleged government group hiding the fact that we are not alone in the cosmos. Oh shit. We're not alone. I believe that we as Americans can handle the truth, and I also believe the world deserves the truth, Elizondo said, urging Congress to enact legislation protecting whistleblowers too afraid to come forward. I did think I heard about that, and I think it got denied. I don't think they want that. I don't think they want protections for whistleblowers, which I get and I don't get. If I owned a multi-billion-dollar company and we were doing some shady shit, I would probably tell people, hey, there's no protections on your whistleblow nonsense. No whistleblowing around here. But if I was a worker of a company doing some shady shit, I would want protections. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a who bit the bear first kind of situation, if you know what I mean. This hearing was a part of a larger effort by lawmakers to investigate UFOs, or unidentified aerial phenomenon. So that's UAPs, getting fancy, and determine whether elements within the government are unlawfully withholding evidence from Congress. Come on. They are. Meanwhile, UFO sightings have been reported in every U.S. state, according to the National UFO Reporting Center, the largest independently collected set of... All right, let's see about these guys. It's nuforc.org, nuforc.org, the National UFO Reporting Center online database. It's the largest independently collected set of UFO/UAP sightings. Sighting reports available on the internet. For 25 years, it has been the go-to resource for researchers and the general public interested in following the most recent first-hand UFO witness accounts. They got a lot of other stuff. Let's see what's going on in Minnesota, folks. I'm really curious because they have every state. When was the last time someone reported a UFO UAP in Minnesota? Let's find out right now. After the ad. Oh my God. No fucking way. The last report was 7 days ago. 12/20/2024. Maplewood, Minnesota. Right next to where my family lives. Shape, a sphere. Summary, one stationary sphere with several UAP around. Whether this guy is drunk or not, who knows? Explanation? Someone is saying... Oh, I think I fucked up the shit. I think someone was saying that might be Starlink or drone. But, okay, let's keep... Wow, dude. There's... Holy shit. That goes kind of from like, you know, 1 or 2 a month. Wow, okay, this is crazy. From March until August, there was only like 5 reports. Every single month since August, it's increased month over month. October, there was a lot. September, there was a few. October, there was a lot. November, there was a bunch. In December, it's like almost every fucking day. The 9th, the 8th, the 11th, the 16th, the 13th, the 14th, the 14th again. A lot on the 14th. Where the fuck are these at? Woodbury, Minneapolis, and Chisago, which are all very not close to each other, especially Chisago. Okay, let's go down. So the most recent one, Maplewood, not close to where I'm at, but right fucking next to where all my family lives. Minneapolis, Minnesota, 12/18/2024 at, God, it's in military time. 7 plus 12 is 19 time. What time is that? 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m. We got there. Shape changing. A stationary orb changed into a rectangle, likely over the Mississippi River. Water? No explanation on this one. Also, so this guy has media. Is there a link that I can click? Oh my God, there's a link to the first. This is the Minneapolis one. It's a really shitty picture. Oh, there's more in detail, though. Both the animals are now laying down. That's cute. As I sit looking out our picture windows in the living room, I start seeing several flying objects swirling around, some changing direction quickly. I got up to see better and noticed a bright sphere to my left that was hovering while other UAPs flew under and above. One sat across the sphere and hovered too. The only UAP that was different was long with green lights down the side. The sphere actually disappeared in front of me. Okay, there's more than one. There's 2 pictures. I wish they had comments on here because I would be very curious. Apparently there was 2 observers, so this person and their partner, I'm assuming. Towards Oakdale, so Maplewood is like bordering Oakdale. Possibly a drone. Okay. Damn, let me call my mom. Holy shit. Mom, you got aliens by your house if you're watching this. Minneapolis, this was the one at 7:30 on the 18th, 9 days ago from now. Location, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Very bright white, estimated size, unknown. Several blocks away, stationary. Aura or haze around the object. No pictures. I'm going to look at one with a picture. I got to see pictures. If you don't have a picture, I don't know how much I believe you on nuforc.org. It has .org, so it's legit if you have a picture. Duluth, Minnesota. God damn, we are in Minnesota. Shape, light. I don't know if that's a shape. 2 white lights. One hovered in one spot for a while and then zipped across to another spot and stopped there. And he has media. Some people might think it's a drone, according to the explanation. Probably someone's drone, but still not sure what to think. Didn't make any sounds. Husband saw one, and then another appeared. No other colors other than white. Hovered in one spot for a while, then zipped across to another spot and stopped there. That's when the other light appeared at the same spot the previous light was sitting at. The light stayed for a while longer, then disappeared. See, but disappearing is the sketchy part, because if it's a drone, you would see it fly up to position, fly around position, go back down when the battery's running out. Do they say how long? Duration, about 3 hours. That's what's crazy. No drone's lasting that long. On a full charge, a drone is not going to last that long. That's just how it goes. Hovered in one spot for a while, then zipped across to another spot and stopped there. See, when they say zipped across, how far and how fast. That's when the other light appeared at the same spot. And these are all anonymous, okay? So people, I could be going down the wrong rabbit holes right now. Let's find another one. Let's see if there's any around my area. A lot of Minneapolis. Here's one in St. Paul. Not close to me, but St. Paul. Chisago, Pine City. Hey, just for all you out there who aren't aware, there's a town in Minnesota called Rochester. I've had to explain that to people. No, I'm not going to New York. What the hell? Damn. Nisswa, family up there. I'm not seeing any around me. Blaine, that's very close to me. Fuck you, there's no pictures. I don't believe you. But we're getting into last year. This is crazy that you can organize by state. Events, so it's got events by index by event date, by state or country, shape of UFO or date posted. Oh, in the audio archive, do they have those? Ooh, they do have... the link on their website doesn't work. The aliens are stopping this audio link from working. I'm telling you, dude. List of all see, they have pilot reports, highlighted reports, and all reports. What is a highlighted report? Oh my God. Highlighted reports from literally every day this month. I don't know what a highlighted report means, but it's happening. The most recent one, a couple days ago, Rochester, New York, December 21st, 8:43 p.m. I saw a reddish-orange plasma ball moving erratically, followed by a helicopter. Oh, no shit. 4 observers, 4 minutes, cul-de-sac in Charlotte area of Rochester, New York. Dude, what the fuck is that? How do I zoom? Can I zoom in on this? What the fuck? Oh my god. Safari, how do I zoom? Oh god, that's not how. Safari, let me zoom. Dude. What is that? This is some weird shit happening. That's fucking insane. There's a bunch of different pictures on this one. All very suspect. I have no clue. Dude. Unusual helicopter approach at the reaction familiar with the conventional aircraft behavior and the speed, precision, and unusual flight path of the job. Dude, what do they have for pilot reports? List of pilot reports. I'm going to read like one. Dude. When was the last pilot report? 4 days ago. 4 days ago. There's been over a dozen this month. Here's one that's highlighted. In Bowling Green, Kentucky. Shit, I gotta flip the battery on the camera. I'll be right back, folks. I'm back with a hat and a coffee. Let's get into it, bitches. Oh my god. Okay. New Fork UFO sighting. 885,003. Reported off the Pacific Ocean, 1 to 2 seconds, 2 pilots, Bowling Green, Kentucky, USA, baby. American number 1. Okay. Estimated size, about the size of an SUV, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the same size of these damn drones in New Jersey. Viewed from an aircraft, appeared at 12 o'clock and disappeared around 9 o'clock. Here, and then there. We were flying northwest, approximately 500 feet in front of our aircraft, speed Mach 1. How fast is Mach 1? Mach 1 is 767 miles per hour. Cool. Fast. Characteristics: lights on the object, aircraft nearby. The description: a bright white object passed in front of our aircraft at 34,000. Just the December reports are insane. And who knows how much traffic this website is getting. What I was saying is I've been following this story and I've never heard about it, and clearly it's pretty fucking popular. It says here on their website they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, about to be 51st in a couple days. 1974 to 2024. That's wild. Cheers. Recent activities. December 22nd seems to be the most recent thing going on. List of all reports occurred. No, never mind. We'll go over like one more. We'll do a short Christmas update. I'll get out of here. City, Guarda in Distro da Guarda, which is District of Guarda in Portugal. Duh. This happened yesterday, 1:29 in the morning. They have no media. Fuck you. Okay, the one before that, 2 days ago, in Iran, shaped diamond, was flying from Delhi to Ashgabat. See photo. Doesn't seem like they have much of a description. Diamond shape, white, viewed from an aircraft, About 100 kilometers from them, lights on object or a haze around object, emitted beams, possible abduction. That one kind of just looks like a reflection on the camera, dog. We got one from Georgetown in Malaysia. Many dot become V-shaped flying at sky. Whoa. Okay, this person, obviously English isn't their first language. It's okay. We don't judge. We sip coffee. Many dot become V-shaped flying at sky. Slowly, suddenly gone. They have pictures. Let's see what you got. I can't confirm it's many shapes, maybe a ball. Nearly 20 meters between land to sky, lightning speed. My name is Zakai. Dope ass name, dude. I am almost 16 on a peaceful night of December 25th, 2024. I was with my family. I hope so. I hope it was a peaceful night for you. When my family's not around, I was alone looking at the stars. I found there were many unidentified flying objects above me. They were neatly arranged in a V shape and then began to disrupt order and kept flashing. They didn't do anything but kept changing into different shapes. I took out my phone to take pictures, but before I finished taking the pictures, they suddenly flew away like lightning. It was very unscientific, in case you were wondering. I am not afraid at the moment. I just want to know what it is. It almost looks like birds flying south for the winter, but birds that glow. You know what I mean? Zakai, I hope you're doing good from Malaysia. None in the U.S. as of lately. Oh, here we go. One from Virginia. Glen Allen, 4 red flashing orbs / dots in the high up sky. Looked to be far off by 2 miles, ? Started in a diamond pattern, then a line. Then to a line, then 2. They got a picture. Finally, the last one stopped emitting its light and faded away. What? This guy's got videos. It looks like he just saw it. Man, I don't know. Some of these, the pilot ones seem legit. Some of them, I think dudes are getting drunk and seeing planets. And who the fuck knows? Think about the fact that aliens are advancing at the same level as we are, though. Think about it. Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That was just for you. It's a forehead kiss, in case you were wondering. Christmas is good. Family's good. The family drama is real. I got this fun little sign. Wait, look at this. This on-air sign. Go to youtube.com to find the video. Wow. Oh, I should have started the episode, been like, fucking hit record and go. We are live. Belle got my grandma a set of nutcrackers from Home Depot, but not a regular set of nutcrackers. These are 3-foot tall nutcrackers. So they're haunted. Made sure to put a curse on them. I got drunk and took a nap. That was the best. Yeah, man, Christmas is about being with family and spending time with people you love. Not much better than that. New Year's is coming up. New Year's is, Christmas. You spend time with your family. You see your loved ones. You have a nice meal. New Year's, you see your friends. Get blackout drunk. And hopefully don't get into any fights at the bar. Yeah, that's it from me this week, folks. Thanks for watching. It is Wednesday. I've been your host, Gavin. That one, you can decide where that one goes. Follow the show on Instagram. Please do that. Rate it on Spotify. Maybe some advertisers will look up and see the ratings and be like, oh, wow, maybe we can pay this guy. So every rating counts. It's like hell divers, every diver counts, every writer counts. Have a good New Year's. This has been It Is Wednesday. Adios.